All right, we're back with that optimization problem. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. It stopped recording, so let's finish this little fella. I'm going to use my fraction button by doing alpha y equals, I think. Yeah, and I'm going to hit 1 for fraction because this is a fraction. It makes it so much easier. We're going to need a big set of paren on this, and then I'm going to do 2x squared plus, and I don't think I need parentheses for this. 6 minus w, or x squared, and then my big paren, and then square that. And then on the bottom, I need 4x. Right? But I do not want the All right, so what I'd like to do with this is, could you look at this and try to find the maximum on this? You can, but that means you have to hunt domains and ranges and keep going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of the things expected by College Board, and that is I'm going to look at the derivative graph. So I'm going to go turn my first graph off, and I can do that by second left, get you all the way back to the front of it. And when you're hovering over this equals, if you'll hit enter, it makes it clear. It's not dark anymore, and that means that it will not show it. It kind of unactivates it. Now, it's still there, and you can still refer to it, but it won't graph it. So now I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to ask it to draw the derivative graph, right? So I'm going to go math 8, and now it's that cool thing where I love this. So I want the derivative graph of y1. So I can, let's see if I can remember where that button is. I think that's good. Yeah. No, that didn't work. Is that one? Nope. Is it that one? There they are. So alpha trace gets you all the y's. You can just go to the y1 button, bars, y bars, enter, enter. But we're going to try to do the newfangled way. And then when you want to graph it for all x's, you have to say for all x's. And so this is how you draw a derivative graph of something, okay? And I'm going to be looking for a root, and it's a minimum, so I want that root to go from negative to positive. So for my window, I'm going to be really smart. My window, this guy has to be between 0 and root 6 because that's what it was designed to be. So I'm going to say do that. And then I am looking for a root, so I don't really need a lot of y's. And so I'm going to go from -1 to 1. By minimizing your screen, this will go faster. It doesn't take as long to graph the graph. All right. All right, so we're hoping to see a graph that comes from the bottom and goes through the axis. There we go. That's what we wanted. Because if we have that, that means it goes from negative to positive, and it is the minimum we're looking for. Yay! That did exactly what I wanted to do. So now I'm going to find this root. So second, trace, and go to find that 0. I know that this is between 0 and root 6, or it's supposed to be, right? So I'm going to put 0 in for my left down and root 6 in for my, you can do anything you want to. It just kind of makes it faster sometimes. And then you hit enter and it should go to it. So 1.414 would be where my minimum is. So because that's kind of an important part of this, I'm going to store it because I don't remember what the question is. Is that terrible? I don't remember. I don't recall. So I'm going to store into A that value. And so it just stored it in case I need to do anything else with it. That may be the answer. Let me go back to my question and actually answer what the question is. It says for what value of W is A of W minimum? So we found that. That's good. So I didn't really need that, but I have it anyway just in case. Because there are optimization problems where let's say what is the minimum area, and then we have to use that value to go find it. But I didn't need it for that one. So 1.414 is our answer. Okay, so W equals 1.414. And we know that f prime of x changes from negative to positive. At this one. Down here. All right. So just since I've got you here and got the calculator out, what would we have done if they said, what is the minimum area? So I just want to kind of bring that up just because some of you may not be as techno-savvy, or you didn't know how to do this, or you didn't know you could do the shortcut. So I just want to show you. So what if I did want to find A of 1.41? But I wanted the whole thing, not just that. You can go back to your calculator. And now that we have this stored into A, you can go call up Y1, which is where our area is, second trace, Y1, right? And you can ask your calculator to evaluate it at alpha A. And then that would be the minimum area. So 11.314. Correct to 3 decimal place, I'm a rounder. So back to that. Did not know I had 2 pages with it. And so just, okay. So if they asked what that was 1.314 square units, whatever that is. I don't think we have units, but anyway, that would be that area. So be very careful. You know, I was kind of like, I don't remember what they asked me. Go back and make sure you answer the question. If they ask you for W, give them W. But if they ask for the area, make sure you go take that value and put it back into the original to find the area. Hope this has been helpful. Thanks so much, and have a good day. Bye.